April 16th. Pretty windy today, but I wanted to make a memory of this. The borough got a $3 million grant for taking down almost 100 trees. There's barely a tree left in this town. And redoing portions of sidewalks. It just looks so different without trees. Can't get used to it. So you see, some weren't that big or that old. Those were probably put in about 5 years ago, I'm guessing. And some were big, and they told us that it was a threat. Some of them are rotted. This is just the main street, Market Street. It's all the streets in town, all of them. So this is 2nd Street, the other main street in town. Looking down, 2nd Street, South 2nd. All those trees are gone. And all the way up this street, not one tree left in this town. Well, hardly any. A few small ones there in front of the YMCA. So this is down by the old jail, and this is part of the new sidewalks. The first part that they're putting in. I thought this was going to be part of the riverwalk, the $5 million riverwalk. But I guess this is a separate, well, definitely it's a separate project. And here's an example of the size of trees that are being cut down. No wonder it's $3 million. And there's the jail, the former jail. Thompson and Buck is for sale. They've been around forever. So Matt's gonna give it up. Today is May 19th, Election Day. I'm out on my bike, went to vote. This is Market Street, main street of town. You see there are no trees. I'm making a little memory of the sidewalk renovations and trees to be planted. And this is 3rd Street, and I believe those are pear trees, and I think they're what they're going to put in on the other 2 or 3 main streets in town. They were beautiful a couple weeks ago. White blossoms.
Take a picture of all the guys standing around.
I'm not allowed to say that.
I am.
Hey, when's this job going to be done?
Huh?
Another month?
This dog?
Yeah.
It'll probably be a year and a half.
A year and a half?
It goes the whole way around. It's big.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm making a video of it for my YouTube channel. Okay, so I just talked to a gentleman. This is in front of the borough office about the $3 million Streetscape project. They started about a month ago, and it's actually going to take about 2 years to get it all done. Talked to a gentleman in that truck. This is Front Street. They'll finish this in a few weeks here. Then they're going down Cherry, and they're going to come back and go down all of the main Market Street. 3rd Street, which I was just on, is pretty much done earlier. So I guess we are getting $3 million worth of work. And over the weekend, there was a city cleanup, and the Shaw Park here was done. It looks real nice. It's a pretty little town. Yes, it is. And this is my street. I don't expect I'll live to see the day that this gets paved here. Been here 15 years. Actually, I don't want it paved because I have to pay a chunk of that cost. It suits me just fine. But came out last week. First time in 15 years the street sweeper came down to where it is partially paved there. That was a treat. I didn't know we had that much concrete underneath all that dirt. So, the street where I live. Always like that song. Parked my bike here. I'm done riding for the day. My rhododendron are coming out. They're beautiful. They're so big. Golly. Just put those in about 10 years ago. And I almost forgot the name of this bush. There's Tui. She hears me. Tui Haggerty. It's spirea. And it's just beautiful. I really like that. There were about 7 or 8 trees on this property when I got it 15 years ago. Now there's almost 80. So it's Cancer Awareness Month. Paint the town purple. I got my purple out on the door there. It's a great life if you don't weaken. Mom would say that. Later.